Mount Rumney is a part of the Meon Ranges, 15 minutes drive east of Hobart. It's a heavily treed suburb that's awash with bird and wildlife. This home, designed by Mike Cleaver, respects its environment and makes best use of the site it's on. We catch up with the owners, Robert and Anne. Well, g'day Robert, how are you?
Hi Gary, how are you?
Very well, nice to meet you, and hello Anne.
Hi Gary, nice to meet you too.
Well, I mean, just looking at this house, I mean, it's an absolute stunner, but that view looks pretty spectacular as well.
Why don't you come in and have a look?
I would love to, after you. Well, I mean, this is pretty amazing, just seeing that beautiful view, and I love what Mike has done here. Isn't he clever?
Absolutely.
Absolutely, yeah.
So you guys were from Sydney, is that right?
Were.
Okay.
Sort of still
So
are.
what was the story? How did you end up here?
We'd been looking for somewhere to sort of retire, and we were looking in the local paper, and there was a little ad for a block of land at Mount Rumney. We had no idea where Mount Rumney was.
Well, neither did I until I came in today, but it's absolutely beautiful.
So we came for a drive, and we liked the block of land, and we made an offer on the block of land, and that's really how we ended up here.
What was the plan here then?
Well, we wanted something low maintenance, we wanted something that fitted with the environment, and we wanted something that was sustainable.
Well, Mike, great to see you again, and I absolutely love what you've done here. Again, this is absolutely amazing. Now, this home's pretty much a rectangle, but I don't feel like I'm in a rectangle at all. Why is that?
Very deceptive, Gary. We've got some subtle curves in the ceiling line,
Yep.
and just a couple of walls as well.
Yeah.
And it just breaks it right through.
Okay, so what's the general principles of design in this home?
So the core philosophy to design this home is actually working with the site, Gary. So it's doing a good site study analysis.
So how do you do that?
You actually come on the site and you look at what's happening with the weather, what's happening with the actual landform.
Yeah.
And in this case, we actually push the home back in towards the knoll because our prevailing winds are from the southwest.
You're hiding, aren't you? You're sort of bunkering down.
We're bunkering in, and you see it's quite windy elsewhere. We've got our own microclimate sitting right here.
Now, the roof is curved.
The actual curved roof form deflects that prevailing wind.
What about the climate here? How do you go with weather?
We love watching it outside, but we're sort of pretty immune to it inside, really.
Yeah.
You know, it's just a very
The
protected
house is amazing.
environment.
I mean, in the winter, you can be inside in a t-shirt and it can be 9, 10 degrees outside. It's just, the house works really well.
So what I love about what you do, and in this home especially, you've got thermal mass internal walls.
Correct, Gary. So it's those sustainable principles again. So using the passive solar principles of actually letting that sunshine in.
Yep.
So we're getting the sunshine in through that double glazing and storing it into the, in this case, we've got a thickened floor.
Okay.
And those big blade walls.
And then obviously at night time, the heat is emitted.
It's re-radiated out. Some of the other sustainable elements we've got here, Gary, we've got our wastewater, so we've got our grey and black water, all
Okay.
treated on site.
Yep.
We've got LED lighting right the way through. And the other thing we've got is our solar hot water system as well.
One of the largest uses of energy in a house is hot water. 30% of electricity bill is from your hot water service. Depending on where you live, you can have up to 80% of your hot water usage free from the sun. The sun hits the Apricus evacuated tube. The heat pipe inside the tube transfers that energy into the manifold. The cold water from the tank is pumped into the manifold and the exchange of heat happens there. And the hot water is returned back to the house. So when Anne and Robert turn on the tap in their shower, hot water comes out.
And I'll tell you another thing I really love about this home too, Robert, is the 3 zone living decks. Each zone has its own deck.
Yes.
So it's almost like if someone, I mean, not that this is the case here, but if someone rented that space there, for instance, you wouldn't even see them. They've got their own space completely separate, which is great. All right, is there anything else to have a look at?
Lots of things, Gary, but first thing, how about we show you the sun space with a great curved wall?
Sounds interesting, after you. Loving this curved wall.
Yeah.
And it's wallpapered too. Now, is that a thermal mass wall?
It is a thermal mass wall. So yeah, the idea is it gathers the sun and heats the space.
Okay, well, I guess people want to know now is cost. What's it going to cost to build this house?
Talking to people, they tell us in today's dollars, probably about 800,000.
800,000.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Well, you guys have been amazing. Thank you so much for showing me around.
My
Had an
pleasure.
absolute ball.
Thank you.
Thank you so much,
Thank you,
Anne.
Gary.
Thank you.
Thank you.